right, just about ready for baseball. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. And the home opener is underway. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Aye. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Riley Green. Late with the swing there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one ripped to left, and that'll do it. Stepping in, Jake Mangum. In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. In there for strike one. In the air, left field. One down. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. This one smacked out to left center. Into the dive, and he got it. What a play. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. Breaking ball inside.
That's inside.
And that is ball one. That one fouled off. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Pete Alonso. Alonso handling the duties at first, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over .340. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Guerrero under it. And there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
2 on, 1 out. Strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing.
Caught it looking for the K. And now Colt Keith. Just missed. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. A little bit low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. Safe. Almost made the play, but now it's a 1-run ball game. Hung up in a rundown now.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Zach McKinstry in the box now. Takes strike 1. Squirts away a little bit. Two on, 2 outs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Back here in Pittsburgh, Miguel Rojas at the plate. Now a fly ball to right center. McKinstry on his way over. He's got it. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gonzalez at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Fouled off left side. 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
To the right side, Albies. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. This is Joey Barton.
Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
In the air left field. Green moving under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park, top half of the 3rd inning, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
One away. Adley Rutschman digs in now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Glass now back to work, the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Tried to backdoor with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Curve in the dirt. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And there's ball four. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop.
He's
Glove
out.
flip for one. What a double play that was. Inning. As we go to the last of the third. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Marcell Ozuna. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Ozuna on at first, nobody out. That one misses. 3-2 now. To second, pulls him off the bag. And now the right fielder, Jake Mangum. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Line and a base hit into right. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! So he goes the opposite way with that one. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Spencer Horwitz. He's 0 for 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. That gets by him. Oh, the throw is over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. White gets under it. And there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. In the air to left center. White on the move to the alley. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the 4th. Jose Ramirez up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball, that's out.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers trailing by 3. Top half of inning number 4. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's the center field. Eli White. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. Hit hard, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Got him. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. 1 out man at first. Connor Griffin, the next Pirate to hit. That one way inside. Out there to center. White settles underneath it. 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Mangum. He's 2 for 2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Bart rounds second on his way to third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And the inning is over. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it
out towards right center. That's well struck. And it is gone. A two-run homer, and they cut into the deficit. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Rodriguez racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. He is struck out, and he is walked. Foul ball there. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. To first, fine play in the hole for the out. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Strike 2. Lined into right, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3. Now the left fielder, Spencer Horwitz. And that one is lifted in the air. Green on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Miguel Rojas, the next Pirate to hit. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Now a chance for Nick Gonzalez. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. That is the inning. Top 6. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball.
so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. Now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero tossed to second, and that's 2. Base is empty after the double play. Eli White up now for the Tigers. In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Just missed it. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
Here's a 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
And, you know, it's always interesting to see how teams attack the first pitch. What's their plan of attack going to be? Well, for this offense in this game, they're not waiting around.
That misses. Ball 3. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. In the dirt. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. And the runner holds. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Now batting.
1 out, man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Connor Griffin. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. In the air, right field. 2 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Bart off of first with 2 away. Base knock right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Righty reliever out of the pen, Will Vest.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Alonso makes the grab on the run. Well, 1-run game. Colt Key now at the plate.
Colt Key.
That one the other way.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Grounder might be 2. On to Gonzalez for 1. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Back here at PNC Park, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Now this one gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts.
Nope. Ball 1.
High fly ball right field. McKinstry drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Hard hit into the gap. 1 run will score. Horwitz coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead. 1 out. Runner at second. Joey Bart up here.
Nope. That's inside.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And it's a ball and a strike. There's a line drive to left field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Up next for the Pirates, designated hitter, Marcell.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, 1 for 3. On the mound now, Burch Smith.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. Adley Rutschman digs in now. The Tigers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And up next for Detroit, Riley Green. For 3 in this one. On the mound now for the Pirates, Gregory Soto.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
To third. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ground ball could be 2. On to Gonzalez.
Got him. That's an out.
Oh, man, their 4th double play of the day. 2 gone. Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're in the top of the 8th. Strike on the inside corner. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 8th. Connor Griffin getting ready to hit. And a base hit into right. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Foul ball. Griffin gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hit on the ground to the right side. Toss to Alonso. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Julio Rodriguez, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and misses. 0-1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing, and he popped it up. Albies under it. And there's 2 away. Now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Ozzie Albies up now for the Tigers.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's ball 2.
And there's 1 away. So up next, Eli White, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Well struck right field. That's back. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out, runner at second. Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. High fly ball out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. In the air, right field. And that'll do it. This one.